It's time for a tune-up. Premier Heating and Air is offering summer tune-up specials for only $109. Need a new AC unit? Payments start as low as $89 a month. Less than perfect credit? No problem. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Jason services cars well at Dublin Chevrolet.
Eli sells cars well at Dublin Chevrolet.
Rob Houston sells cars well at Dublin Chevrolet.
Dylan sells cars well at Dublin Chevrolet.
We do cars well every day at Dublin Chevrolet.
As we age, we face more physical concerns. Rehab Advantage in Sports Medicine can help you live a more pain-free life. Back pain, stiff joints, balance concerns, arthritis, and more. Rehab Advantage in Sports Medicine can help you improve your quality of life. Call for a free evaluation today. 478-275-1800. Rehab Advantage in Sports Medicine accepts referrals from your doctor, or no referral is needed with direct access for up to 8 visits. So call for your free consultation today. 478-275-1800. Rehab Advantage in Sports Medicine, 911 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin, or at rehabadvantagesportsmed.com.
Welcome everybody, I'm glad to have with me today. I'm not going to say an old friend, but a friend that I have known a long time. I'm not going to say how long because it's going to tell our age. Janice is a lot younger than I am, but Janice is Arian. We actually went to school together. I have to say that up front because people will say, what is he doing? Why does he act like he just loves that lady? And I do. And my wife edits all this, so she already knows I was excited about interviewing you today. We're at Kids Cup Closet on Claxton-Derry Road. And tell us, first of all, Janice, what is Kids Cup?
Kids Cup is a resource closet where we help children in need, foster children, children being raised by grandparents, which is called a kinship placement, and biological families in crisis. It could be a house fire, it could be a medical situation, children in need. And the whole point of all the items that we give to it's 100% free, that we give to the children and families is to share the love of Jesus. That's why we're here. It's called Kids Cup, to fill the hearts and the emotional cups with love, hope, peace, and joy that only relationship with their Creator can provide. And we hope in little ways that we show them that and love on them as they come in.
And we've been having church before we went on there. We should have just turned the camera on because we're going to have church before we get started. But I love looking around. I see the word love a lot. And that's what this is. It is a love ministry. It is a joint venture with Widow's Oil Ministry, Pam Otts, which works very closely with our homeless ministry. Pam's one of those, if it's good for the community, and we talk quite a bit, we compare notes, but she's just a world of knowledge, and
Yes.
She knows a lot of people, and this is a joint venture between these two entities, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Pam has been phenomenal. God called us into this together, and her experience with children that have experienced trauma has been priceless and taught all of us a lot.
Yeah, her footprint's all over this community in many ways. People don't realize, but you know, I see one of the plaques up here says, "Do all things with love," and you feel that coming in. I come in, you and Peggy were here, and I'm glad because you had the air already cut on, which was on a hot day like this. It sure is nice. I was going to ask Janice, did she want to do this outside, but I figured you'd just shoot that down.
Yes.
But the store's jam-packed with things, all kind of things, from jewelry to clothes to, and the kids get to come in and shop themselves, don't they?
Yes, that is the point. We want, many of these children have never had an opportunity to pick out items of their own. And one time we had a little girl who got a brand new coat in the winter, and there were tags on the coat, and she said, "What are these?" Because she had never had a new item. And we have items from newborn babies up to a 2XL teenager, and many of the items are gently used in phenomenal condition, and some are new when we have people in the community who find a sale and buy it for us and bring it and just gift it to them.
Don't we live in a, we grew up here, we live in a wonderful community, don't we?
Yes, we do. There are good people here.
Oh, yeah.
A new slogan for the city of Dublin.
Yeah, it is, I would say, incredible people if I did the slogan, but it is incredible, amazing people that do, because we have wonderful nonprofits all throughout this community. Many, and you've been and spoke at our Love in Our Community Coalition that we have once a month, third Wednesday. If you have a nonprofit, you need to come to it. It's a whole pile of nonprofits. Pam and I are there with others. We get to visit and learn and mesh ideas, and because I tell people all the time, I need all the help I can get because we need each other, don't we?
Yes, we do. Wonderful resources so that all the agencies can point families in need in the right direction. They don't know the resources, and we can help point them to someone else that might be able to help them in another area.
Okay, y'all work by appointment only. What if somebody wants to donate items?
We have donation bins outside the building, and they are open 24/7. You can donate. And it's secure. We check the donation bins regularly, and we have security cameras, so you can donate at any time. Just bag it up, put it in there, or you can give us a call if it's a large item, and we will let you know when we're going to be here.
But you go by appointment only. So these,
Yes.
You can go online. I've been on your website. You've helped us at the City of Hope before, but if I remember right, I went online. Filled out like a little mini questionnaire. Y'all correspond back and set up an appointment if that's okay with them. Then someone will meet them here. And then the best part of it to me is the kids get to come in here and shop.
Yes.
That's
it is.
incredible.
Yes. Our referring agencies such as school teachers, medical providers, Department of Family and Children's Services, Fire Department, anyone can go on our website, kidscupcloset.org, and refer a family. It's a very short questionnaire, and our goal, that form goes to our email, and our goal is to contact that family within 2 hours and set up an appointment with them. And it is a private shopping experience. We want to offer them love and dignity and not feel bad, so they get private shopping experiences. They come in, and we just love on them.
Yeah, non-judgmental.
Correct.
And there's such a good selection. It's not like you got to come in and just get this or get that, because you were straightening up a rack over here a while ago where I think a little girl had been in and done some shopping, and you could tell, I've not seen her, but you could just tell the excitement as she was going through the clothes over here. So it's got to be fun for y'all to watch this, don't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's heartwarming to give them the items that they need and have never had, and it is wonderful.
Tell us about our next guest. We're going to take a break here in just a moment. Who have we got coming in next?
Peggy Smith. She is one of our amazing volunteers. She has been with us several months, maybe a year, and she is here and volunteers every week for us, and will tell you about her experience as a volunteer.
Good. And tell us how to volunteer. She's going to share that with us. Plus, and I don't want to steal her thunder, but we've got a big event, second annual event coming up. It was phenomenal last year.
Yes, Wheels and Wings and Other Fun Things, October the 7th at the Bud Barron Airport right here in Dublin. We have a great airport, and we are excited to showcase our airport and bring your children. It's going to be 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We'll have many pilots flying in and out. Children can get up close and see the planes as they park and watch all the planes come in and out. We will have food trucks, so you can come out, have lunch, bouncy houses, other fun things on wheels such as race cars, bucket trucks, bulldozer maybe, fire, emergency management vehicles, and all kinds of fun things for the kids to do. The admission is a love offering only, so you can give us a penny or Venmo us $1,000, either one.
And we'd rather have the latter.
Yes.
But every bit, every dollar counts. God can bless every dollar.
Yes, that every little, all of our littles make miracles.
Absolutely. You sound like you've been around Pam.
Yes, that's Pam's philosophy. Yes.
But the Bud Barron Airport is a hidden gem. A lot of people don't think about it, and I go out there quite often, but we have small planes, we have corporate jets coming in, we have a lot of people in the industry here flying in and out, and we're very fortunate to have the Bud Barron Airport out there, and Mr. Fred Houston and people like that they have done things for this community that I don't think most people even know.
That's right.
That they're amazing. So we thank Mr. Fred and the whole staff, people that make the Bud Barron what it is today. So
that's right. They can come out, and now it is renamed the Fred Houston Terminal,
That's
our
right.
beautiful terminal.
Yep.
So don't forget, October 7th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yep. Sounds good. We'll be back right after this.
Al sells cars well at Dublin Nissan.
Henrietta sells cars well at Dublin Nissan.
Jay sells cars well at Dublin Nissan.
We do cars well every day at Dublin Nissan.
Hey, I'm Heather Harrison.
And I'm Kim Bracewell.
And I've been a member of Fairview Fitness Center for 10 years.
And I've been a member for over 20 years.
We love taking the strength training class here. The energy from the teachers is just fantastic.
And also, I play racquetball and would love to have you come play racquetball with us.
So come join us at Fairview Fitness Center.
I'm Heath Richter, and we just want to invite everybody to come on down to the Houston Clinic and check us out at our new facility. We've been in Dublin for a while now, obviously, but have a new office here, and we'd just like you to come down and see some of the new stuff we're offering. And if you need to get checked out, we'd be glad to do that for you. We've got able to do some ultrasound guided injections now, and physical therapy, and just a little bit better space. So hopefully we can get you in and out of here a little bit quicker.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
MedFirst is committed to service and quality care. Located on Hillcrest Parkway near Fairview Park Hospital, we're built on the philosophy of continually providing new and effective services to meet the healthcare needs of the communities we serve. We have a complete inventory of all the latest in-home medical equipment and appliances. Also, the latest technology in seat lift chairs is displayed in one of the largest medical showrooms anywhere. MedFirst has become a leader in sleep therapy services in the Middle Georgia area, as well as home respiratory services.
Roger Folsom and the team at MedFirst look forward to taking care of all your home medical needs.
So call us today at 478-274-1900 or come by and see us at 1204 Hillcrest Parkway.
Welcome back, everybody. As promised, Janice already introduced you, Peggy Smith, and you've been a volunteer here for some time. What made you originally want to volunteer?
Originally, I called to donate clothes. My oldest daughter has 2 children that fall within this age range here. And Janice told me to come on by, and she took me on a tour of the store. And to see what they had done, the hours that were poured into this were amazing. Yeah. And I was very inspired to want to be a part of this. You know, Henry Blackaby says, find where God is working and align yourself up with that. And I knew immediately in coming in here that God was present in this atmosphere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's it's all over the place. You can feel the Holy Spirit when you walk in, the love that's been poured into this. And you being a volunteer, tell others how they can volunteer.
They probably would need to familiarize themselves with the organization and come by and take a look. It's really hard not to. We all have the same story, actually, as far as what pulled us to this. We have. That would be my first thing, is to come and see it. You walk away changed. You just either want to be a full part of it, a part-time part of it, or just, even in just the supplying the inventories that they have. So.
Yeah, if you want to volunteer an hour a week, day a week, there's no limit on it, if you've got time to volunteer.
Right. And you can go on their website. They have the sign-up genie, and you can pick the hour that you want, if you want morning or evening. So.
Well, one thing we didn't talk about a while ago, but really cool Bibles here. This is a full color, reminds me of the first Bible I had with all the pictures of Noah's Ark and the coat of many colors, and so many Bible stories would jump off the page at you. And not only are you giving these kids a shopping experience and clothes, because one thing people don't realize, and this is why you should help Kids Cup, but kids that go to school and they're not dressed properly, they're going to be bullied, they're going to be made fun of, they're not going to be able to learn, and then society's going to have to handle it either way.
Exactly.
It's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. But when they come in here in places like Kids Cup, and there's others, and get nice clothes and shoes, and they're able to go to school and they look good, they feel good, that's a lot of the battle, isn't it?
Exactly. It's particularly in the middle school years. You're very aware of how you look.
Yeah.
And so we provide them with the necessities that they need.
Yeah.
The children get from infants to 6T, the outfits are matched. But then from 7 on up until the largest size that we have, they get 7 articles. They get 7 tops, 7 bottoms. So they get to pick out what they want.
Yeah, and that's really, really good.
It is. It gives them some value and self-worth, and goodness, we all need a dose of that.
Now I see like socks and underwear. Now we don't want used items like that.
No used pajamas.
Blankets, I see.
Right. Every child gets a new blanket and a new pillow. Here's the pillowcases that our community have made and donate.
Everybody needs a blanket, though.
They do.
And
I still have one.
Yeah, I do too, because my wife is always hot and I'm cold. I'm on a heating pad under a blanket, and she's over there got the ceiling fan like a helicopter about to take off. So, and speaking of helicopters, we've got our second annual event coming up. Let's talk a little bit more about that.
Okay.
Tell us about it.
Hoping that a hurricane doesn't come through this year.
Yeah, that's right.
It kind of made everything, different last year, but this will be my first one that I can hopefully attend. And so all the volunteers come on board. We have an excellent team of volunteers. We're all retired, mostly, and but we will all be out there and just taking care of the needs, and I'm excited to be a part of it this year.
It's a good family event.
Yes, yes.
The children, parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, food, and you got entertainment, and there's something to keep everybody occupied, and it's a good, safe environment. That's the best thing about it.
Exactly, I completely agree.
And all the money goes to a good cause. Where's that go?
Oh. It goes to Kids Cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we raised a lot of money last year, and want to top that this year. Yeah. What's the most fun part about what you do here?
The most fun, I would say, is being with a good team of volunteers. We get a lot of work done each time that we're here, but we can talk and we can laugh. And I want to say this, most importantly, is that not only do the children's cups get filled, but the volunteers' cups get filled too.
Yeah.
Because I love being here. And I leave tired, head straight home to my heating pad and to my blanket. But it's a good tired.
It is.
It's a, you feel good at the end of the day that you've been able to be here and be a part of this.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and we set out to bless other people, but in turn, we get one of the biggest blessings there is,
Absolutely.
don't we?
We do, James. We really do.
Yeah. Before we go, is anything else that I hadn't covered you think we ought to say?
Yeah, one of the things, as far as the clothes that we have, we do, you'll see that we have it as a store environment, a shopping environment, so we tag everything, and with it, it says, all of them have tags on them. This one particularly says, when I'm worried, and it said, he cares for you, 1 Peter 5:7. So there's scripture on every item of clothes that they take out of here. And maybe they read them, maybe they don't. But the Word of God is in their house.
Yeah,
and sometimes
absolutely.
that's all that's needed.
Yeah, well, we know the Word tells us it won't come back void.
Absolutely.
So we do know that.
So we know that the clothes go out, and then the Bible that you mentioned, they get age-appropriate Bibles.
Yeah,
so.
That's a beautiful dress too.
It is.
Some pretty little girl will love.
Yeah, it's kind of a twirly dress.
Yeah, wear to church, wear to school, wherever, and look good. And like we said, be stepping high, and there's no telling. And I really believe on this side of heaven, we will never know how ministries like the Kids Cup is affecting lives. I just don't think we can see it, even though I know you've been here about a year, Janice and Pam, since the beginning. But when you see these kids out in public, that's a wonderful feeling to see them walking around in the beautiful dress like we're looking at there, or the many, many clothes that we have in here. So, well, Peggy, I appreciate you talking to me today.
Thank you, James, for coming out and giving us an opportunity to share this.
Yeah.
And can I say one more thing?
You go right ahead.
Janice and Gail and Pam are the most amazing women that I've ever had the privilege to know.
Yeah.
They've had these visions, and they've worked with God, and they've been obedient, and God's blessing these ministries.
Yeah. And Charles Stanley was famous for saying, just be obedient to what God tells us in His Word and leave the consequences to Him.
Amen.
It takes all the pressure off. We don't have to worry about the criticism or the praise or whatever it might be. Let's leave the consequences to Him and do what we're told to do. And Kids
our
Cup
blessings come from our obedience.
Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it.
Right.
And there's many blessings that are being bestowed upon all the many volunteers, and you watching that want to volunteer. Or I'm amazed at the people who have things in their home with still the tags on it.
Yes, we get a lot of those.
Yeah, and you
well,
women are good about it.
Children can hardly wear them long enough to wear them out.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids, they seem to grow very quickly. I can attest my own grandchildren. But the Kids Cup Closet is 2111 Claxton-Derry Road right here in Dublin, just past Springdale Park. And as I look out the window here, the door, I can see Cornerstone Assembly of God. So that's a good landmark. When you see Cornerstone on the left, it's a beautiful church here on Claxton-Derry. When you get to Dublin Church of God, Springdale Park, go ahead and start putting on the brakes because you're going to be turning in here to the right. And Janice said a while ago, there's places outside bins to put it in, and they check those bins quite regularly and get them. So
we do.
Peggy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We want to thank Janice. And however you're watching us today, so many of you watch us on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, or a lot of you my age and older watch us on TV. We're just in the habit of doing that, but younger people watch us in other kind of ways, their iPhone, their iPad, whatever. So however you're watching us today, thank you for watching us right here on TV 35.
Hi, I'm Tom Domney, Dublin with Nelson Company. We're a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry. We're able to answer your questions and are ready to help you get the parts and equipment you need. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. Our showroom is complete with the latest styles and fixtures. Stop by and see us at 507 Airport Road or give us a call at 478-272-3585. That's Dublin Wind Nelson.
The heat is on at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales, and you'll find a great deal on a new set of wheels. From SUVs, trucks, cars, you name it, Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales has it. So come on in today and see TJ, Trey, Alan, Britt, or any of the friendly sales staff at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales, where good deals and good people meet. Log on to DublinAutoSalesGA.com for more information, or just come see us at 606 East Jackson in Dublin. Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales. The heat is on, and it's time to get a great deal.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense.
Ask Curry Maffett Insurance in Dublin if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
I'm Brian Bazemore, President and CEO of Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County. We would like to invite you to come by and experience a welcoming banking environment. Come by today and have a cup of coffee and let us talk with you about our many products, savings accounts, checking accounts, CDs, and our many loans. You're more than just a number to us, you're family. Come by today, Community Bank of Dublin Lawrence County, member FDIC and equal housing lender.